Okay, so that was just my test because stupid recording always cuts off. Ooh, year 2 stuff. I didn't know that's coming up. It just came out today. August 25th. Okay. So, we're gonna have to do situations and stuff because apparently I haven't done situations and I need to earn some money. So we're gonna get 3-star situations.
You will engage in 10 fundamental counterterrorism situations before being deployed.
So close to finishing there.
Report to the SAS base in Hereford. You are to infiltrate a kill house and clear the area of enemy combatants. In close quarters combat, operators must rely on situational awareness to locate and identify threats and assets. Secure the area using a slow and methodical sweep.
See, that's what they want you to do, but I
face
swear
a trained
no one
enemy,
uses this stuff
equipped with military-grade weapons and explosives.
Multiplayer.
Never stop until the threat is neutralized. You will need to rely on basic muscle discipline and your ability to reduce exposure to enemy fire by using the environment.
Eliminate the terrorists.
They don't know. I know how to peek. So fun. Now can you see? No, okay. Like I said, played this multiple times, so I kind of know where they are.
3 enemies remaining. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
I think I'm gonna make a series. I mean, I've done multiple, I think only 2 streams. Ooh, perform 4 headshots. Okay, so here's the thing. I need the most renowned possible, which means I gotta do the 4 headshot thing. Which I've already done the below 50 health, so if I end up with like 2 health remaining, then fine. I just gotta get my headshots. 1 headshot. Actually gonna drone in this one. See exactly where they are? Okay, he's correct. Damn, son. And the one person who started watching, we're doing situations and multiplayer. Because I gotta get some renown, so I'm doing situations. Okay. I think I only need 1 more.
Hostiles remaining.
Which means I'm gonna have to rely. Yes, okay. I got 3 headshots there, so if I didn't get it, somehow I did. I think I did it. If you see that accidental blue screen, that's just because I'm checking out something and no one's watching. I'm lonely. Next situation.
In a hostage situation, you cannot be slow and methodical. Once you breach the perimeter, you must conduct a violent and dynamic assault in order to extract the hostage from a barricaded house. Use breach charges to quickly infiltrate the building. The physical safety of the asset is paramount. Breach charges give you a momentary tactical advantage to neutralize enemies and take control of the asset. Provide cover for the asset as you move to the extraction point, eliminating any hostiles you encounter. Good luck.
Yeah. Is it gonna give me the screen on what I have to do before I start? Or am I just gonna start?
Hostage located.
Oh,
Move to
there
their
it is.
location
Kill
and secure
one
the
enemy
hostage.
blinded. Destroy 2 breakable surfaces with recharge. Finish the situation with at least 50 health. Okay, that'll be over. Normally I'd take this a different route, but... Well, happening. Anyone else gonna pick me, bro? There. Okay. Whew. So the workshop, I didn't know, but it's completely off axis. My preparedness to stun myself. I wasn't very hard. Hey.
I got you.
Hostage secured. Extract the hostage. Hostiles approaching. Keep the hostage secure.
Run. Follow me now.
We're very good in this.
Stay with me.
So I'm only gonna fail one of these, but at least I don't have to do the stupid tedious missions.
Hostage extraction successful.
Super missions. Oh, so if there's multiple things like popping up on your screen, those are my trophies. I only... Yay! Retry, because I need to do that with them. Which means I'm going to take this even more slow and methodically, but more kind of fast. Oh. Oh, there it is.
Hostage located. Move to their location and
Yeah,
secure
so
the
I only have to
hostage.
just finish the hell. Finish. I was ready that time. I remembered. So there's a good part about this, and then there's a bad part.
Get these pricks! Watch your asses!
Hi.
Hello, whoever. I'm gonna figure that out right now. Sorry if the screen goes blue. Comments. Oh, hi. Hi. So I pretty much killed them all in there. I'm taking.
Guess who me is?
Oh, I already said it's Isaac.
It's me, Aaron.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad time for me. Oh, and I didn't get flashed. Okay. And I'm pretty sure someone just flashed themselves. Yep, I was gonna say that's a good way to hit the hostages.
Grabbing hostage.
Hostage secured.
Follow
Move to the
me.
extraction point. Hostiles approaching. Keep the hostage safe.
You don't try to be sneaky and stick your gun barrel out, my dude.
Run! You need to
Get the
stay here
hostage
for
free. Secure the hostage. Well done. Hostage extracted.
I have to restart this one more time. Okay, you are still here. Gonna bring you.
Hostage found. Move to their location and secure the hostage.
So the thing I'm trying to do is, if you see my little health bar, kind of in the middle left of my screen. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to not at least keep 50 health. But I got shot in 1 to 30, so I kind of got real angry. Oh yeah, I forgot that's not blocked off. That's kind of stupid. How did he actually get me? Okay. Now I learned that last time I chose that window. I have no choice but to choose that. Damn. I guess I could throw a flash in there. Hee hee. Hee hee hee. I feel good when I be a jerk like that.
I got you. Everything's gonna be
Hostage
okay.
secured. Extract the hostage.
Now that I have
Secure.
Don't move from here,
Secure the hostage.
understand?
Harry.
Grabbing
Hostage
hostage.
secured. Move to the extraction point.
I wonder how many people actually enjoy my content, or they're just watching it just to be supportive.
You got the hostage free. Need to re-secure the hostage. Extraction successful. Good work.
Okay. So. That's all of them. Bonus. Only the 200 arena on the other end. I'm gonna back out because I think I got roughly around 400 or 1,381. Didn't know. Okay. It's good. So, if you go to tutorials, you get 200 to watch each one. So, I would suggest skip this part if you're watching later, but if you're nobody who's watching live, then you're gonna have to watch this. But if you're a new player, watch this, please, because this will help you.
When defending, you can barricade door and window frames to slow down attackers and cut off their line of sight. You have an unlimited number of barricades, and can barricade as much as you want to secure your position. Barricades have limited durability. A single melee hit from an attacker is enough to break through. 3 melee hits and they'll collapse completely. Barricades can also be destroyed by gunfire. Some firearms are more effective than others. For instance, a shotgun is likely to be more efficient than a pistol. Breach charges can easily break through a barricade. Deploy the breach charge, step aside, and trigger it remotely to take out the barricade. Residual smoke and debris will provide some cover as you utilize the new line of sight. Wall properties depend on their material. For instance, drywall or wood walls are destructible. But concrete and metallic walls are not. Breach charges show their full power when deployed on their primary target, walls. Many walls can be breached. Some of the destructible walls can't be entirely demolished, as they are built on metallic frames. Breaking them creates new lines of sight, but they can't be breached. There is no way to know if a wall is framed with metal studs until you attempt to breach it. Defenders can protect some of their walls with reinforcements. Attackers can recognize reinforced walls by the anchors used to hold the reinforcement in place. Choose wisely. Unlike barricades, reinforcements are limited to 2 per defender. Many floors can be partially broken and shot through. For instance, wooden and vinyl floors can be partially destroyed, while concrete and marble floors cannot. Floors are only breachable through the trapdoors. By detonating a breach charge on the trapdoor, you can create a passageway to the floor below. Defenders can deploy reinforcements on the trapdoors to prevent breaching from the floor above you.
So I just had to do that to get some extra renown that I probably shouldn't have done now. I can get around a couple operators. So I'm gonna start with Sledge and then go from there. I need defenders too, so I'm gonna get 2 defenders. This is, yes, skip, because that is wrong. Okay. I am thinking about making a series. Where I pretty much do how to use the gadgets and stuff, and other things like that. How to use certain barrels, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get a couple. I haven't fully customized. No, I don't know. No, not gonna know. I need to get you because I haven't fully customized them yet. I only stuck muzzle brake on grips. My guns are gonna look pretty bland because I don't got no camos. I don't even got the elephant one. Actually, I'm gonna wait on the underground. I have 1 charm. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna run that because 1, it's the only one I have, and 2, Operation Health kind of ruined the game. SMG-11, one of the best secondaries in the game. Well, sidearms. I'm gonna try a different approach and use that. I'm pretty sure they cost the same. Oh, this is cheaper. Okay, so I didn't waste money. I'm going to like the grips. Okay, so the grip it's only 50. I can pay for this. So I think I have just enough to get a character and customize it slightly on the defending side. So defenders. What should I pick? I'm gonna actually pick Captain.
These soldiers think their training will keep.
So this is gonna, I'm gonna try and buy the cheapest stuff that I can. Which I'm gonna start with things that are needed to the point where things don't need. Holographic sign, that's pretty cheap, and I wanted to try these. Okay, so now I have lowered my budget even more. I'm gonna buy a grip. And I'm not gonna get a sight, so I'm just gonna get a new barrel. What barrel though? That's the question. Where's my recoil? Oh, this is gonna be really hard to actually kind of show some things. Okay, there you go. Those are my loadouts. Secondaries, you really can't get much attachments. On this one, you can get a muzzle brake, but I'm pretty sure only on this one you can get a muzzle brake. Yeah, it doesn't have. I like the look of this pistol, but I like the way this is, even though this is a little more stable. This has a little more oomph, so I'm gonna take it. The PMM, more better known as the Makarov from some of the Call of Duties and the Hitman 2006 movie. Had it in one of their scenes. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, sorry, I zoned out. So, I did promise multiplayer, but that's gonna be next episode. Yeah. So, I kind of messed with the recoil pattern. I was actually able to change the Dang, that's a very, very high recoil pattern. For ting. Small one. No, it goes all the way to ting, ting. That's hilarious. Not a very good fire rate. It's just got higher damage, but pretty much this gun's better than this, but I just like to use it because when you have a suppressor on it, it's just like, can't hear it. I don't know in real life if that's how it works, but Sega 12 and multiple Call of Duties and other movies that I don't know about. Okay, well, I didn't exactly promise, but there was supposed to be, sorry, it's gonna go blue. There was supposed to be multiplayer in this, but I'm going to do how to properly play, well, not properly play, but like hints and tips about stuff. So I'm gonna advanced settings? Can you actually change stuff? Audio settings, size settings, comments, histories. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna end it here. See you in the next stream, which is gonna be in like 3 seconds.